My dear students, at the time of writing journal entries, when you go to accounting vouchers, it won't accept the date. Sometimes it is a very big problem to you. In such a case, what you have to do is, when you go to main menu, here always F2 date and F2 period will be displayed. Then select F2 period so that it will show this date. If default this date is there, like 1/4/2021 to 31/3/2022. Emma, if it is like this, it will accept. If it is not like that, you have to change the date. Take the date from 1/4/2021 to 31/3/2022. Then only it will accept whatever entries that you are making. 1/4/2021 to 31/3/2022. Or else it will say you the date is below financial year and all. Okay, now let us see how to write journal entry. See, for writing journal entries you have to go to accounting vouchers. Yeah, accounting vouchers. So this is like a payment voucher. Say for example, if you are paying rent. When you are paying rent, first it will ask account. Account means whether you are paying cash or you are paying from bank, it is going to ask. Select cash, enter C. Means that you are paying cash. C. Select. So cash balance is available 20,000. Now you are going to pay the rent. Enter rent R. Yes, 5,000. 5,000 rupees. Rent 5,000. Yeah, amount you can enter. My dear students, now because the date is displayed 1st April 2021, now the entry will be accepted. Enter, 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 accepted. Yes. Now it is not showing date is below financial year or something. See my dear students, what I said is just go to period actually. Here only date will be displayed, but don't change the date. Just go back to main menu. Period will be there. Period will be there. F2. There you have to select period from 1/4/2021 to 31/3/2022. Then only it will accept. Hope my dear student this video is helpful to you. Do follow these steps for doing accounting vouchers in Tally. Accounting vouchers in Tally. Okay. First of all, you have to create the company, create the ledger accounts under multiple or single. Then go on writing accounting vouchers. In accounting vouchers, my dear students, you know F4 is a contra entry, F5 payment, F6 receipts, F7 journal voucher. In coming classes, we will see about F7, F8 sales, F9 purchases. Okay, if you are entering purchases and sales under F8 and F9, it will ask the quantity, rate. But if you are not giving it, it won't accept. In such a case, you have to write it as a payment or a receipt. Purchases are payments. Sales are receipts. If it is a credit purchase, use F7. If it is a credit sales, use F7. General voucher. Okay, my dear students, all the best. Hope this video is useful to you. Please like it, please share to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.